This is a prediction for the fight that's coming up between Juan Manuel Marquez and Manny Pacquiao. I'm taking Manny Pacquiao to win this fight by KO, and I think he's going to win it early, within the first 3 or 4 rounds. Now this fight is happening at 144 pounds. Once again, Pacquiao is fighting against somebody who Floyd Mayweather has recently dominated. And I think the fact that the fight's happening at 144 pounds is key, really, and that's the main reason I'm taking Pacquiao to win by knockout, because I think Marquez, he didn't really look that good at 142 pounds when he was fighting against Floyd. And I just think as he's increased with age, he's gotten slower, his feet has gotten slower, and he's just become an easier target. He's been getting hit more and more in recent years. We saw it against Katsidis, he was hit a lot in that fight. Against Mayweather he got hit a lot, but that's Mayweather. In the second fight against Diaz, his legs appeared slower to me. His foot speed wasn't really there, and he got caught from Diaz a lot. Diaz actually was doing well when he was moving around the ring, and Marquez couldn't really deal with the movement in many spots of that fight. I thought he was going to beat Diaz much more comfortably than he did. Now I still think his combination punching is still awesome, and we saw that in the Katsidis fight. He does throw a good straight right hand, and that landed well in the first fight and the second fight with Pacquiao. And when you think about it, he does really know how to deal with Pacquiao. If you take away the knockdowns from their fights, he won more rounds than Pacquiao won against him. But the thing is, you can't take away knockdowns. Every time he fought against Pacquiao, he was hurt. Both times, in both fights, he was badly hurt at one stage. Now I thought he won the second fight. The first fight, I can't really argue with the draw. I think when you lose around 10-6, when you lose the first round, he was knocked down 3 times. It's hard to really come back from that and get the win. This is a guy, though, he has great powers of recuperation, and he will give a very good account of himself if he can get past the first 3 or 4 rounds. If he can get to the stage where he can time Pacquiao, where he can land a straight right hand, he can maintain the range, he'll make the fight very difficult for Pacquiao. But I don't see it getting that far, because I think Pacquiao has gotten better as a fighter since their last fight, and I think Marquez has regressed. Now Pacquiao has added a few things to his game. He's developed a devastating right hook, in my opinion. Some people think he's just the exact same fighter. I think that's one of the main things. The right hook that dropped Ricky Hatton and badly hurt Margarito in the 10th round of their fight. That's a devastating punch now for Pacquiao, and you have to take that into consideration. Another thing that I think has really improved with Pacquiao is his power. He looks to be hitting much harder now. Otherwise, I suppose he is pretty much the same fighter. I mean, he's still open to counters. He's not hard to find, but his offense is so brilliant. And I really don't think that Marquez is going to be able to make it out of the first few rounds, because I think Marquez, he's kind of static at this moment in time, and at the higher weight, I just see him as a sitting duck in many ways. I can't see him not getting caught early on and getting hurt. He's susceptible to getting hurt. I think Marquez should just come in at around 140 pounds, around that. And like I said, if he does survive the first 3 or 4 rounds, I do give him a chance, because he'll be able to start timing Pacquiao, countering Pacquiao, and throwing combinations in the counters, that could give Pacquiao trouble. I think if Pacquiao has a close fight here with Marquez, for me, it's going to end any discussion about whether he would beat Mayweather or not, because Mayweather is a much better version of Marquez now. So I think Pacquiao really has to make a statement here, and I think he will. I think he's going to hurt him early. I do not think that Marquez is going to make it out the first 3 or 4 rounds. I wouldn't even be surprised if Pacquiao does it in 1 round, because Marquez, when he gets hurt, although he does recuperate, he fires back, and that's just going to leave him open to getting taken out here. So I'm taking Pacquiao. I think he's going to win it within 3 or 4 rounds. I think it'll be a great victory. He's going to look very good beating Marquez. I think Mayweather is going to beat Ortiz, and that's going to set up Pacquiao Mayweather next year. Well, that's what I hope, at least. So I'm taking Pacquiao to win this fight. Let me know what you think. I'm out.